We've got a very exciting unboxing to do. I got something that I have been looking at for a while. I'm obviously slightly biased, but Zoe is just the cutest girl in the entire animal kingdom. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. As you can see, I have a bunch of packages here to unbox, so figured I would do that with you. I'm feeling a little chatty too, so I'd catch up with you. A beautiful day today, literally 85 and sunny in New York City, but not for long. It's gonna get back to like 70s, so I really took advantage of it. I've been out and about. I went to the gym that is a little bit further from my apartment. If you're a New York City person, the Equinox that's on Greenwich Avenue in the Village, and I haven't been to that one in a really long time, so it was just nice to go over there and take a walk outside. Anyway, I have a bunch of packages here that I'm going to unbox, just Amazon stuff that I thought would be interesting for you to see, but also I need to do it. I'm kind of having like a roller coaster of a week. Oh, I got more Stance socks. I'm obsessed with Stance socks, and specifically these white ones. I'm wearing them now. They're really comfortable. I will say my pet peeve with them is this stupid Stance logo that is, here and here. After you wash them, if you don't pair them correctly, like when you're bunching them up, because it's supposed to be a left and a right foot, which I think is so hokey with socks, then that emblem will be like, it's supposed to be on the inside of your foot, on the inside of your ankle, so it'll be like on the inside and the outside, whatever. Just to make sure that you pair them up correctly. Anyone else open Amazon packages with a punch? Because it's like not real tape. What is this? Oh, I got another, this is YouTube related, but I got another hard drive because my hard drive, I edit everything on external hard drive. This is the Samsung T7 Shield, and they're really good because of how small they are and portable but expensive. This is 4 terabytes, which I already filled up since I started my content career, which is pretty cool. I've only been doing this since August of 2023, so 9 months. So I filled up 4 terabytes, and now it's time for a new one. And I'm not gonna delete the footage because I like to have it as a memory, I guess, or just to have just in case, but I'm gonna show you how small, like really nice little size. And it's like rubbery and rugged, and like it is really small. So, Zoe's drinking water, if you hear her doing that. And then the USB-C cable, I don't need that. Oh, Brendan told me to get a belt because I don't really have like a simple black belt. Ooh, I don't know why I put this box because this may not fit. I got a simple black belt from Suit Supply. Anyway, I know I was saying, this week has been kind of a roller coaster week. And what I mean by that is just, it's not even burnout. It kind of is burnout, I guess. I just had waves of up and down motivation. Like my motivation some days was really, really high. And then I just started to become just really debilitated by how much work I had to do or how much I had to make. And like with running my business, which I know I haven't talked much about, and I do plan to talk more about it in the future, but with running my ecom business, that's a lot of work. But now I've added in this content career, influencer career, and it's never ending. There's no limit. You can make as many videos as you want. You can produce as many TikToks as you want. You can make as many YouTube vlogs as you want. You could work all day long, all night, right? So setting boundaries is challenging because it's fun, it's rewarding, there's dopamine involved when you post and you get likes and comments and you guys engage, which by the way, if you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate it if you subscribe because it gives me that dopamine and it gives me that encouragement to keep on doing this. And if it wasn't for subscribers, I wouldn't make vlogs, right? So it's really important. So I would appreciate it if you could take some time to subscribe and maybe like this video, maybe leave a comment. Tell me what the weather is like in your part of the world. Is it a nice day where you're watching? I hope it is. Let me know. Anyway, so I've just been kind of like battling that, and I've been kind of just, it's that feeling of burnout. It's that feeling of like, oh my God, I don't know where to start kind of thing. And so I really need to learn how to set boundaries for myself better. This is the simple black belt that I got. It's nice, leather belt. It's $100 on Suit Supply, which I don't think is too bad for the quality. I'm just gonna focus. Here you go. It like wants to focus on my face, so I'm just getting out of it. This is nice. I feel like I could have sized up. I got a 34, but I'm normally a 32, 33 waist, so I feel like maybe I should have gotten the 36. I don't know, I feel like this is for sure gonna stretch. Okay, one more box. Wait. Oh, it better be in here. Nope, it's not. Is it? Better be. Damn it. I'm looking for a battery. Did that not get delivered? Oh, you know what I was just shopping for? You ever made a brownie mug cake? Or do you know what that is? Like a protein brownie. Sometimes at night, I am like, I'll eat the healthiest I've eaten all day. And then at nighttime, I'm like completely ravenous for snacks and sweets. And so if I'm really like, Halo Top sometimes just doesn't scratch that itch. So I'll have to do something crazy like make a mug cake brownie, which never tastes good. So then I was looking at pre-made mixes and I was thinking about getting this Kodiak. It's not low cal. It doesn't even show you. That's so annoying on Amazon where it doesn't even show you the nutrition. Okay, so what I did get, really just for aesthetic, next to my nightstand, this just gives me happy vibes. Do you know what I mean? Like you put a little water in it next to your nightstand. It's really just for aesthetic. I guess like you'd put it in a guest room and, ooh, I'm thirsty in the middle of the night. I would shatter this and have glass in every part of my foot if I did that in the middle of the night. Like if I wake up thirsty in the middle of the night, it's like grabbing for a water bottle. Damn it, okay, I thought I got a battery. The light in my closet, the LED lights in my closet are operated by a battery operated wall switch. They're not hardwired. The lights themselves are hardwired, but the switch is not, if that makes sense. It's like a battery operated switch. And the battery is like a watch battery, not an Apple Watch battery, obviously, but you know what I mean. Those little circular ones. Anyway, after 4 years, no, I got it in 2021. 3 years, it's dead. And the light doesn't, it like turns on after 90, you just keep clicking on it, finally like will turn on. So we'll have to do that a little bit later. It's time to meal prep, weekly meal prep for lunches. We are gonna do an abridged, not abridged, it's a full meal prep, but I'm doing less because I've been doing 4 or 5 lunches, like same meal prep. And let me tell you, Thursday comes around and I am revolted by the flavor, taste, scent, the look of it in the fridge makes me, so we're gonna do 3 lunches. I think that's okay to do. And then I can supplement throughout the week. Is supplement the right word? Complement? I don't know. Throw in other lunches that are more enticing to me. So I did a little prep ready for this because when I was making dinner last night for Brendan and I was like, I might as well just get this prep for tomorrow. So I pounded out 2 big breasts. Here, this is over almost like 1.5 pounds of chicken. And so that they're even and they cook better in the oven. And then I made this fajita marinade. We're doing fajita bowls, okay? Healthy fajita bowls. I made my own fajita marinade, much better than getting those packets which have thousands of milligrams of sodium in them. And I love like a really intense flavor, so I like to use a lot of it. So when you do that way it works better. Then I'm going to, or it's healthier for you. And then I'm going to chop up some red onion and peppers, which is gonna add a lot of volume to it. And I'm gonna actually use half of that marinade for the onions and peppers too, because you want the flavor there as well. And then for the base, this is from Trader Joe's, I'm obsessed with it. It's cauliflower rice, but it's Mexican cauliflower rice, so it's very tasty and obviously does the trick with this, more volume. And for toppings, this taco sauce, it's Sun Valley taco sauce. I've never really heard of it before, but it is tasty. And I've got salsa. And I've got this guac from Trader Joe's. This is the guac that's made with Greek yogurt. I am going to start by marinating that chicken and I'm going to chop up the veggies and take you along for it. peppers and onions are cooking up nicely, really pretty too. And then this is that Mexican flavored cauliflower rice from Trader Joe's. I am gonna mix in some brown rice with it because I just think it needs to be beefed up a little bit. It's just not as voluminous as I thought. Is that the word? I think so. Meal Prep's assembly station here. I am gonna actually do 4 meals because this is enough for 4. But the chicken, this protein is only enough for 3, I think. So I'm just gonna leave 1 proteinless and then I'll throw on whatever protein I'm feeling that day. And that'll keep it more exciting for me so I don't get sick of it, I guess. I am going to cut up this chicken. All right, we're all prepped up. Got about 4 ounces of chicken on each of these, and I think these are nice lunches. And then I'll probably throw either more chicken or I have frozen shrimp would be good on this, but these look really good. And I haven't done Mexican for lunch in a while. We've got a very exciting unboxing to do, and I'm sorry that I didn't take you along for the actual shopping experience. It happened kind of randomly. Brendan and I were in Brooklyn this weekend, in Williamsburg. We went to brunch at Meadow Suite, amazing. Michelin star, had no idea. And it's not like a stuffy Michelin star place. It's like just like a normal kind of restaurant that just has amazing food. And we got brown butter almond muffins. I've never experienced something like that before. It was really good. Okay, anyway, after that, we kind of shopped around on North 6th Street in Williamsburg, and we went to Hermes and the DS and Durga store. I have a candle from them. I think I've shown it before, but really cool store. Anyway, I got something that I have been looking at for a while, and Brendan also like helped me, you know, encouraged me to get it. So I thought I'd do a little unboxing for you. We're going away, actually 1 month from tomorrow, we are going away to Europe. We're going to Spain and Greece, and we're there for a very good friend's wedding in Spain. But so this shopping has started for the summer, okay? And it's gonna become, there's gonna be a lot of videos coming up of shopping, and so if that's your thing, obviously subscribe. And if it's not, then I'm sorry. But lots of summer fits and things and accessories coming up that I'm very excited about, including this. So I'll do a little unboxing for you now. Obviously it's the Hermes orange, and it was a very nice shopping experience and all of that. This is my first ever accessory. I have the Hermes blanket, and I have the Hermes pillow, like the Avalon print, and I also have a leather catch-all tray that I have on my nightstand. But this is my first menswear piece, accessory, if you will. So I'm excited about it. Comes in these really nice dust bags. These are really high quality dust bags, and ones that I like the shape of them. Obviously they're good for shoes too, but just good for like packing other stuff, accessories. I don't know how to pronounce this, but these are the Chypre sandals. They look like a gladiator sandal, and this is the E-taupe color in suede. So I actually fought with Brendan just this morning about saying that I don't need to get them treated, but I didn't realize that they were suede and not leather. I guess I forgot, but I'll show you the other one too. They're super comfortable. Compared to other luxury sandals, like I've had the Louis Vuitton slides, I've had Gucci slides, those you put on and you know that they're going to destroy your foot. You're like, rest in peace my foot, because it's just gonna be blistery and bloody. These don't feel that way because it's so soft, the suede is so soft. This to me is the perfect pool vibe, like a responsible pool vibe. Not that I go to like house party pool vibes, but like, you know, obviously common sense. I wouldn't wear these to a beach necessarily unless it was like a beautifully manicured beach. But definitely could see yourself wearing this like to dinner. So I'm gonna style these for you just casually of how I could maybe see them, you know, styled with a fit, but they're really beautiful sandals and super comfortable, and I'm excited about them. I didn't actually notice that this little Hermes logo was on it like that. That's kind of cool. Obviously there's the H here, but They're really beautiful. So let's style them. Oh wait, she threw some fragrance in there for me to try. I thought I would try them with you. So it's H24, never heard of it. And then this just says Hermes collection. It's eau de toilette. Let's start with this one. Am I dumb that I don't know what this is? I actually thought it was matches. So this one just says Poivre Samarkande. Listen, I'm sorry with the pronunciation. I'm just kind of swatching it on the box because I don't want this on me if I don't like it. Light, fresh, not for me. And then this one, which is just says Hermes. Oh, it's the same thing. We are actually good on that then. We are good on it. H24, this looks like a more masculine. Fresh herbs. Ooh, that is a pear scent. Very fresh, I like that. I would wear that. Summery pool day, doesn't smell like it would last very long. You know, like when you smell a fragrance, you're like, this isn't gonna last long. But sometimes that's okay. Yeah, very light, fresh, summery. It's nice. Okay, thank you for the free samples. Let's try these on with a few different outfits. Good morning, guys. It's a new day, a few days later. If you ever need a coffee that's just gonna like shoot me to the moon, what I just made, double shot on ice, fill the rest up with cold brew, a little bit of that Trader Joe's oat milk, which is so good, creamer, that'll do the trick. If you're still feeling like you need something, then I recommend a little more cold brew. Now I'm gonna make a Ninja Creamy for tonight because I have been lacking in the creamies. So Ninja Creamy is basically like a ice cream maker that went viral on TikTok. I'm sure a lot of you guys have known it, but I'll show you how I do it. I use the Clean Simple Eats protein, which I find is the best tasting. I use that for my protein shakes too, but I'll show you how I make my creamy so we can make it ice cream later. That is now ready to be frozen. I did add in a little cocoa powder. I find that will give it a little bit of a richer chocolatey taste. And then the xanthan gum will it helps with the texture a tiny bit. You don't need a lot at all. And actually if you use too much, it could hurt your stomach. So you just use a little bit of it and then it helps it get that kind of like creamy texture. Too much of it and it actually becomes like gelatinous and gross. So a little bit of that, probably like a quarter teaspoon. And then I add a little bit of monk fruit sweetener because I find like with the extra cocoa powder, it becomes a little too tart. So it really is preference. And obviously I'm winging it with these because I've done so many of them, but that's how I do it. What's funny is that this coffee that I just made was my first ever TikTok that I posted. I made this coffee and I literally just woke up one day in August of last year, 2023. And I was like, I'm gonna make a TikTok. And honestly, Brendan was really supportive of me and was like, you should do TikTok and you should try it out. It's something that I think I would be good at. He thought I would be good at, and I don't know. It's always just nice to have that support from your partner. So I made this stupid little TikTok. You can go and see it, it's still there. And I made what I called the rocket fuel coffee, and it was exactly what I just made. But I don't know, it's just funny. I was just thinking that as I sat down. This was the first little TikTok that I made that started my content journey, and it's been really exciting and cool. I am going to journal now, and it's something I started doing this month. This journal has been sitting on my desk for 4 years. It's from, the company's called Mind Journal. I'll leave them linked down below. I've gotten a ton of questions. Anytime I do a desk video or any desk focused video, people say, where'd you get those leather journals? So it's just Mind Journal. And they literally have been sitting on my desk for years. So I'm sure there are some Amazon. I'll leave an Amazon version as well because these are expensive. And I think that it's more about like the Mind Journal community and like all that, which I don't participate in too much, but honestly haven't looked into it a lot, but it's very simple. There's a check-in page, and you basically write down you tick off these things that you're feeling, which is kind of interesting. It's like, sometimes it's like positive, happy, stressed, anxious. It's like you can be a lot of these things at the same time. And what I have found, listen, I am not a journaler. Like I would, and I wrote in my first journal entry, hand cramp, because I don't write. Like everything is just, you're typing. So writing again has given my hand this new, what am I saying? Oh, journaling. Okay, this is what I have kind of found. If you're feeling anxious, even happy, if you're feeling upset, if you're feeling unsure about something, writing it down is very cathartic, and it forces you to kind of like, it's like almost like a primitive nature in a way of like, just like writing like, and I felt sad, or like, and I felt happy, or this made me feel a certain way. It really just helps you kind of release it. The same way as like a good phone call with your mom, like makes you, like just get rid of all of that, get it off your chest, right? Or someone that you trust and love. And sometimes we can't always burden those people with all of our little problems, but I don't know, it's been really helpful to me. And I know I showed you guys the Streaks app in my last vlog or 2 vlogs ago, but I've been really enjoying it, and this is what I've come down to. These are not all daily, but I've got my vitamins, my Walk Zoe, those are daily. The working out is daily. Cycle 18 miles, I have that twice at least, because I just say 18 miles because that's the loop that I do. I go from my apartment and basically up to the George Washington Bridge on the West Side Highway, and then I come back. And that's about 18 miles round trip, and I want to do at least 2 of those rides a week. Ideally, when the weather it's just been like such shitty weather on the weekends, but when it's nicer out, I want to do my longer rides. I've done as long as 60 miles. I've gone all the way up to Nyack, which is just north of New York City. So I really want to make sure that I'm in shape for that as soon as the weather starts turning nicer consistently and on the weekends. But also, it's great to do in the Hamptons. So anyway, Ben, come on. I've got writing journal. So I'm gonna do that now. And I'm going to do my little check-in, and I'm gonna talk about my intentions for the day. And I don't know, to take 5 minutes to do this has been a lot better than scrolling TikTok, and a lot better than anything else that you spend 5 minutes on during the day. So I'm gonna write in my journal, and then I'll check in with you guys later. So the lights in here are controlled by a light switch that is actually not wired. It's battery operated. The lights I'm talking about are these, like the LEDs that you see here. This one is like hardwired, sorry. And hi Zoe. So it's a stupid watch battery because it says it on it that it's a watch battery, but I ordered this from Amazon. I told you guys about it. It literally got lost, then I had to reorder it, and it was like, at that point I was just so annoyed. I should have just gone to CVS and got it, but it's been 4 days without the light working properly. You have to click the button like 100 times for the light to turn on. It's just like the battery is like so dead. It's required now 3 separate tools. This like Phillips head, a flathead, and now the world's smallest screw, if you can see that right here. And I'm gonna have to use this kit to like find a tiny, I mean, how complicated could this be? So now I'm gonna find which one of these is gonna, it's a tiny little Phillips head. So this kit has all of these little, like the world's tiny, I think it's for computers. No, this one looks like about right. This is not gonna focus. And this little thing, it's actually pretty cool. All right. Uh-oh. Did I just hit this button and that turned it off? Better have. I'm literally using like this tiny little thing to go into the screw because the electric part of it is just not working. It's too tight for some reason. I don't know why it's so tight. I'm just gonna, just busted it off. Okay. Okay, so here's that stupid little battery. Open this. It says you need a scissor. I need a scissor. How many tools do I need? Yay.